Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might have noticed something very interesting, especially with Dogecoin. There was a little bit of a sell-off that we experienced about 48 hours ago. Keep in mind this was just panic selling due to the interest rate not being in favor of crypto, but then we were able to find a little bit of support just above 20 cents. There was a chance of a little bit of recovery and another sell-off actually took over. Keep in mind at this point we found the support bang on 20 cents. From there you can see that in the last 4 hours there is a little bit of buying pressure that's actually starting to take over the market, showing chances that we will be able to have a little bit of a consolidation market here before the market shows any sort of momentum. At the same time, if you pay attention, 400 million liquidated from the crypto market just in the past 4 hours. Gives you an idea. That's why the market is shifting downwards, because there's too much selling pressure that's actually controlling the market in the last 24 hours. Hong Kong launches stablecoin licensing regime, 100% reserve requirements, full disclosure mandatory, and a major step towards crypto regulation. Keep in mind, as the regulations are going to get stronger, obviously the entire crypto market is going to be becoming a much more mainstream media, and you will be able to see that the financial institutes are going to be, jumping into it a lot quicker. The easiest way to see that is ever since the US was able to get the stable coins in and the bill was passed, so many different big names are starting to jump into stablecoin. With 751 million crypto crash puts Dogecoin at a very risky level close to 20 cents, while Bitcoin slips below 115,000. US tariff rattled the market, with Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin fell up to 8%, and Dogecoin is showing a little bit of a potential towards the golden cross. Before we get into the full details, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market and especially Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notifications so you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. And right there, drop a like on it. It will just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. Let's go for a like goal of 49. We've been smashing all of them. You guys are legends. I love you so much. Now, you guys can see as I'm making this video, the market is slowly starting to show a little bit of potential as it's slowly starting to make a recovery. But keep in mind, the initial big resistance that Dogecoin will have to break through is 22 cents, not just created this time around. It's actually been a resistance few times. Even the previous rally that we received, 22 cents was the clear major resistance that needed to be broken for the market to recover. And keep in mind, this time around we have fallen below it, with the open interest dropping another 8%. And on the other end, Bitcoin is still holding strong, close to 40 billion in the open interest, and BlackRock is buying Ethereum at a record pace. Now you can see that the amount of Ethereum that's being purchased by BlackRock right now is absurd, about 4 billion just in the month of July. Keep in mind the amount of things that are happening around the market, especially the enrollment data or unemployment data is going to be coming out soon, and that's going to be playing a massive impact on the crypto market, and that's why the market is so volatile currently. Now, while we're waiting, I just want to say something. If you guys are looking for a token to jump into that's going to be early, I highly recommend checking out Welcome Doge Inu. Now, this is similar to Dogecoin, but they're just trying to pretty much integrate Dogecoin and Shiba Inu together. At the same time, currently it is in a pre-sale stage. They have already pretty much raised about 873,000, and the pre-sale, the price is going to go up again, which is going to be in just under 4 to 5 days, and $1 currently gives you about 125 Dog. Now, the idea of this is very simple. Try Grok Compassion, best possible way to learn quantum. And while Elon is tweeting all that, one of the biggest tweets he did this year relating to Dogecoin was the theme of the day. Now, another interesting thing is Elon actually follows them on Twitter, so that's just crazy because they do have a lot of influence. They're still in a liquidity stage and pre-sale stage, so you can be quite early into it. And this is their token supply, 408 trillion. The team gets 20% with 33% to the initial coin offering, and you can see that the live streaming and everything is there. The roadmap is to the moon, simple as that. If you don't want to check it out, the link will be in the description. At the end of the day, this is still a meme coin, so make sure you guys do your own research, because need to understand there is always risk involved with it. It's not financial advice, just my personal opinion. This looks pretty good. The link will be in the description. Now getting back into the topic, Trump says Fed board should take control if Powell does not cut the interest rate. And currently the way the entire market is moving, I personally feel like Powell's decision is not incorrect, to say the least. I do understand for all the crypto enthusiasts, they wanted to see the interest rate come down, but talking about the overall idea of the economy, he's in the right, that's all I'm going to say. And Tether surpasses South Korea to become the 18th largest holder of US Treasury, giving you an idea how much of a big deal the Tether market is starting to become, and especially the Tether company in general, because the stable coins are now being used quite a lot. And at the same time, Tether was first into the game, and the amount of money that they're holding is absurd. With the US SEC launches the Project Crypto to bring all markets on chain. So the disclosure came at the America First Party or Policy Institute in Washington on Thursday. The regulators launched Project Crypto to modernize securities law to bring all the US financial markets on chain. That aligns with the vision of the Trump Make America the Crypto Capital of the World. Now, what's very interesting that you need to understand is everything going by its plan is going to be huge, especially if, you know, they're able to get everything digital. The amount of money that would be, you know, coming into the crypto market, to be more precise, is going to be very, very good. And the Hong Kong to issue the first stablecoin license in early 2026. So that does not seem too far. And with that, there is going to be another country which does large sums of trade in the world, is going to be using stable coins, therefore helping with the US economy. I mean, not the US, sorry, crypto economy. Binance CZ to JP Morgan CEO, you will use crypto sooner or later. I mean, we all know that the JP Morgan CEO was very strongly not for crypto. They were always against crypto, but over time we came to a conclusion that, you know, they wanted to become part of crypto as they decided to integrate with COINBASE. And now let's just say CZ is trying to say you guys will need crypto day by day. And Bitcoin faces mixed outlook after CME gap failed to emit US trade tariff impact. So there's a lot of tariff problems that are happening. You guys know the United States try to put tariffs on India. They try to put tariffs on Canada. There's a lot of problems with the tariffs, but at the same time, all the different types of results which are coming in. I mean, currently, if you just look at the US dollar, yeah, the last 1 hour was very, very extreme movement, and that gives you perspective that the unemployment data can have a huge impact. With the crypto markets, see red as Solana, XRP, and Dogecoin extend their losses. So as the US dollar is taking a little bit of a pullback, we can say one thing for sure, which is the crypto market will slowly start to recover, and that's exactly what we are experiencing as more money is going to flow in. Now keep in mind, everything I said today is not financial advice, it's just my personal opinion. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.